Right. So we're gonna welcome if you're new. I'm already getting into the charms before I forget. This is for the feminine. My name's Claire, not Crystal. This channel is for healing and empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine. And everything I do is channel and clear in healing energy, meaning I don't need to use the cards. And actually, I'm proving it with the charms here. I don't need to use anything. It's just more fun. I could just sit here and just purely channel it. But again, and I know that that is fun too, and it's fun, whatever. It's impressive to some people, but I like to use the stuff to show you that how real it is. That that it's I'm not just making this shit up kind of thing, but you can you can let me know what you would like, more of. Like, do you want me to just sit here and not use anything? Maybe you do want more of that. Um, all I would say is you need to be really patient because in some ways, because when I sit with nothing, my mediumship can in some ways come through stronger, but I have to go very quiet, listen to what they're saying to me. But when I'm using the stuff, my mediumship comes through really strongly, you know what I mean? Meaning like I connect with loved ones and spirit that way, but I do both ways. Anyway, let me know. So, talking of very slowly and patience, as a Pisces moon when you're watching this, I'm putting out on the Sunday. Pisces moon is Saturday, Sunday. And in the UK, oh, what have I done there? In the UK, the moon moves into Aries at 5:47 in the morning on the Monday morning. So, and I will see you for Mediumship Monday night, 8 o'clock UK time. And it's usually 8 till 8. I don't think it'll be that late though. It definitely won't. If the workshop's on, we'll be on for about an hour and then I'll be doing the workshop for a couple hours. And then if the workshop goes ahead, I'll come and do a live on the Tuesday night just to say bye. Just I'm only away for a few weeks, but just to hang out for a bit. Again, don't want to do that too long, but you never know. Aries, a lot of energy, might be a long one. Um, and yeah, if you're watching this on the Sunday, and you needed to book it, you feel like you're feeling the sudden urge to get a session, that happens because it's a full moon on Tuesday. You might feel like, oh God, no, I do feel like I need a session with Claire before she takes some time off. Then yeah, I've got space Monday, Tuesday during the day. So I think that's it. This will absolutely be the last call for the Power Animal workshop, so let me know if you want to do it. I'm sure I'll know by now, but right, anyway, this is for the feminine. Starfish, maybe you're starfish in the bed on on a Sunday. Um, the arrow of love is coming straight for you. Do you know 0 degrees Sagittarius is bringing in the love energy. What is this? Is this another wee fairy? You could really connect to the fairy energy, the elementals. I pulled this in a personal reading yesterday or today. I think it was yesterday though, and I was like, you need to buy yourself some new clothes because a coat hanger. Treat yourself. Pegasus energy coming in strong. So Pegasus is one of my animals at my higher chakras, so you may really connect with that too. What have we got for the masculine, male and female? This is, you know what? Not only is this because Mercury's transit in my 12th house, this is actually very Pisces moon, just using the charms. Maybe I should just use the charms for the whole thing. What have we got for the masculine? Ah, a bat. How interesting. My niece was just drawing a bat. I know it's Halloween, the end of the month, like, but and then I've got the orange jumper on, the orange nails. I'm not a Halloween person, believe it or not. But yeah, bats to me are always like this is some kind of there's some kind of dark energy attachment around the masculine because the demon hunters, whatever the fuck that is a film or something. But that it just flashed up demon on it. So I don't like that. So either, you're battling your own demons or there's some kind of demon, within someone around you. I'm late for an important date. The masculine's feeling that sexual energy, but also, time's getting on. Discernment. Somebody's got a discernment around the darker energies around them. Oh, look, Paris. Shit, that's so weird. I said that. So this is either literally maybe someone lives in Paris or you're going to Paris, or because they use things to trigger what that would remind me of. It reminds you of the very last episode of Sex and the City when where Big comes to say, "You're the one." You're the one, Carrie. I love you, kind of thing. And I love you has just been coming out rapid with the Hotman cards. But yeah, how weird. Eiffel Tower. Of course, it could just be like talking about holidays. Now, what is this? Is this a mermaid? It is. You know, the thing is, right? There's lots of mermaids in here, but I haven't seen this one yet, and I don't like that. I don't, I'm not saying it every time, and basically, this is what I mean. I'm just saying whatever comes in my head, like what I do with the cards, right? But with the charms, it's the same thing. But what I'm saying is like I go with my first what's coming to me first, and the mermaid to me, I do like mermaids. I'm neither here nor there kind of thing, right? But I think I instantly go to sirens, and I don't like the energy of sirens. So it's like a karmic energy to me. It's like somebody lures somebody in under false pretenses. Um, because even the mists, there's the energy around mermaids can be pretty dark too. But obviously I know these angel fairy decks and that they're quite. It depends what you look at. There can be dark mystery around mermaids. It's like light and shadow and in, but this one you can't see her face. You know what I mean? You can't really make that out. But so I do feel this is the energy of the demon sort of energy. Somebody's masking who they really are. Look, fox, box, clever. I feel there's a masculine's having to like be very discerning. That's what the owl is. This could be past energy. It feels like past energy. Somebody's like saw through. Need a wee bit more information. There's now like an American flag now or Australian. Seahorses mate for life. I think this is basically they're telling you somebody lizard, or it could be a chameleon. Someone was a chameleon changing. Someone's breaking free of a karmic situation. Could be seeing white feathers everywhere. But someone's recognized their seahorse, the person they want to mate for life with their soulmate, person that they love. But I feel that's after they're telling you someone's basically broke free in the past or they're currently breaking free. The Pegasus, look again, Pegasus, higher chakra. So to me, because that's my guide at my higher chakras, it's like someone's had a higher heart chakra awakening, higher chakras, crown, soul star chakra. This is not where I'm meant to be. And while I'm at it, I'm going to buy myself some new clobber. I don't know why that keeps coming out. Maybe somebody's just bought themselves some new clothes or something, or you need to. Right. So anyway, kind of random, but it will make sense to someone. Um, and I'm not saying all the same shit that I've said in another one. I can't remember, but yeah, just basically, if this is for the Sunday, I've got limited availability for live sessions Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm shutting up shop. I won't be back to live sessions until November. So last warning. Well, I don't know about last warning. I'll probably say it again a few times, but um, what is the theme, the issue? Face the consequences. Your actions ripple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth, accept what follows, and let it guide your growth. So this guy is looking down at a whole load of broken cups or plates. So it's that kind of energy of something's happened that you can't just simply put it back together. Do you know what I mean? It's a challenging situation. So that is the theme for the feminine. Something's happened in the past and the masculine's feeling something's happened that feels like you can't fix it, can't be healed. Masculine, feminine's masculine side. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for you. Free yourself from guilt and shame. So that feels like Jesus energy coming through strong because it's, well, Sunday, but also Pisces moon more because that I was more feeling because it's Pisces moon, but then I was like, oh yeah, this is for Sunday. It's Pisces moon is forgiveness and unconditional love. And also Mary Magdalene's been coming through. And also I think that might be, yeah, look, here's one I had prepared earlier. But although I didn't put, wait a minute, although that didn't come out itself, I'm holding it for the thumbnail because it's, you know what I mean? And sorry if you never saw this before. Right to be loved and to be loved, heart healing. And oh yeah, remember, so that's why they got me to do that. Because I did say higher heart chakra opening. Right, okay, um so what's God, that wind, man, it's getting strong. So, what's going on in the subconscious? I'm picking up the dragons again. See that wind is not meant to get strong until Saturday. I'd say that is pretty strong already. Um, King Arthur, yeah. Look, why me? Why me? Self-worth stuff. Why the fuck not you? That's for the feminine. So you've maybe went through all of that. I know that I certainly did. I had to push through so much fear to be sitting doing this. So don't think that this is was easy for me right away. I know it looks like it, but um, and even when I'm feeling very introvert, like it's like, that's not why I'm taking time off. Well, the sun's in my 12th house. It's just, but it does make sense to do that because that is like I've helped many people with their actual sun in the 12th house, like that's in your natal chart, and that can be extremely challenging to be seen on social media or to be seen anywhere when you've got that. So again, it's like anybody I've ever come across through my work or otherwise, you know, you should be really proud of yourself if you've pushed through that fear to be seen because it's about being hidden in the 12th house. So but yeah, basically the point is that we can all feel like, oh, I can't be bothered being seen this much. But for me personally, I accept it because I've got a Leo midheaven, and that's the strongest part of my chart. I'm meant to be in the public eye, like helping people. So I just accept it. But I like covering my time off too. Masculine, all gonna be relevant, guys. Path and King Arthur. Oh, look, King Arthur again. Yes. So the masculines went through the exact same thing, facing their fears to love because they've got the two dragons curled up there and courage. Yeah, they've had to step into a lot of courage. Um, so what have we got? Um, that was the subconscious, right? What have we got for the conscious mind for them? I'm just going through this quickly because I'm wanting to do a live stream after this, and but I'll need to check in with myself if I want to do it or not. Let's see. Definitely not doing it for ages, but conscious mind, feminine. Mm. So Queen of Cups, but I pulled it in reverse. So in the conscious mind, there's someone around the divine feminine male and females or the masculine's feminine side. There's a manipulative, it could be a manipulative mother figure or a manipulative female. Now, when I say mother figure, it doesn't need to be your mum. It could be anyone that's got that kind of, well, anyone with kids, I always say, but like, it could be an ex or something, it's something um that you're healing from. Four of Swords. So yeah, you're in hermit energy, you're healing. So there's something that, someone's healing after something. And that more feels like I'm picking up the masculine's feminine energy. So in the conscious mind, the masculine, feminine's masculine side. That came out of verse two, Four of Cups. Somebody is no longer like feeling like this about it. Like a masculine energy has been sitting in this kind of energy about a missed opportunity, a lost opportunity, but they're not. It's like this person's like, I'm doing something about it. Even if this person shuts me down, I'm doing something about it. So they've made the decision. They might not have done it yet, but I would say they're going to do it soon because that came out of verse. That's about, your ships are coming in, but I feel it's happening now with that coming out in verse. Knight of Cups, yeah. Someone's come forward with a romantic offer. So, oh, exciting, guys. So, what have we got now? What would balance the scales? So, what would balance the scales? Peace. Yeah, someone wants to offer peace, forgiveness. Oh yeah, Mary Magdalene, Jesus. Archangel Shamiel, peace comes from remember that only love is real, and Shamiel does help with love connections. And there's an Archangel Michael card. Stay the course. 29th of October could be significant. Well, it's my uncle's birthday. Don't. So somebody could be a Scorpio too. Don't panic. Or something's happening in Scorpio season. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So again, this masculine feels like they've not got everything the way they want it, but they're being guided to step forward. As the feminine's being guided to not take action. So this is very Pisces moon energy actually. Now's the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. How interesting. This person's staying the course, pushing through any difficulty. and you've just to stay put if you're the feminine energy. So, and again, let go because I know it can. I always need to come in there because it's like just be mindful of not getting. I feel this is because it's for a Pisces moon, but um, I feel somebody needs to hear like don't get addicted to whether it's any of my general readings or anyone else's to thinking this is about to happen like any minute because it depends how long you've been on this journey, but you could actually be in that cycle for years, right? I know that I've went through that. Whereas now it's like because when you've been on this journey for as many years as I have been, I am at the point now where there's so many people that I admire their skills for channeling or reading tarot or doing whatever they do, whatever way they do it. But I'm not even watching those people. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's because, and again, that could have a lot to do with not only the sun's about going to my 12th house, but that there's other planets there to do uh, too. Like, that I'm just needing a break from it all. But yeah, just honestly, speaking from personal experience, please just watch it with interest and be like, that feels like it could be me. Everyone's resonating. Let go, do something else. You know what I mean? Or have a break from it. If you're getting addicted, have a break. Right? Don't know who needs to hear it, but somebody did. And what's this for? What's the action the feminine needs to take? Retreat. So look, yeah, just take a retreat from YouTube. Take a retreat from social media. Refine your attention on your goals. Because that's the thing that came through in the unlisted that I've done today. And it's really interesting because I know that that person actually doesn't watch tons and tons of different YouTube videos, or she definitely doesn't watch tons and tons of different like twin flame people, right? And I've always said, I'm like, look, I've not suggested that, when I've said, like, oh, it's good, there's loads of other people that are reading about this journey that are great. But in a way, that's actually quite a good thing when you resonate with someone and you're just sort of listening to them. But but the point was that, I felt in that person's energy, it was on different social media that I could feel the energy was being pulled in different directions. So especially if this is your work or personal life, if you've got loads of different, if you've got like Twitter or whatever X, and you've got Facebook, and you've got Instagram, you've got YouTube, and you've got Snapchat, and you've got like I've only got YouTube now. Do you know what I mean? Like I find all the rest of it very overwhelming. Your energy's like scattered about too many things. And in some cases, it could be too many people, and you need to like literally close the tabs down, but energetically close the tabs down, and you need to retreat. So there's too many people pulling at your energy. That's coming through loud and clear. And that is Pisces is no boundaries. Bloody boundaries, no boundaries. So definitely I keep saying take a retreat. So maybe you do need a holiday or you need to, and again, when am I? Yeah, actually, so I'll have done that. I'm catching up with my cousin, um, because I'm going to see if there's something we could sort out about me going to visit, like for like a weekend or something, because it would be nice for me to just actually get away from my house too, like accept what is dying, right? So again, there's endings going on in the masculine's life. If you are the masculine, again, sorry if that is an actual loss of someone, but I feel that is more you're going through a death and rebirth, an ego death, a lot of change tracks that came up for one of the other ones over the weekend. Yep, you're changing tracks. You're on the same page as your feminine. You're refining your attention. Make a plan, but it's in reverse. Somebody took a wrong turn and learned the lessons they needed to learn. Now they're focused on what they want. Retreat. Oh, how interesting. So the action that the masculine and the feminine need to take is retreat. So this could be retreating together, snuggling up in the Pisces moon, especially if there's literal stormy weather. But now the song Ocean is on, Calvin Harris, Jesse, I don't know what that is, it must be new. But ocean of feelings, but it's kind of make me think holiday. Maybe you're meant to go on some kind of retreat. Make a plan, keeps coming out in reverse. Refine your attention, keeps coming out. Same cards, whatever that means. So, open, yeah, 21, something, some kind of karmic cycle is ending. And this group of masculine, whoever connects with this male and female, your spiritual gifts are opening up. Your clairs. If you hold on, I'm going to run my clairs at interactive Zoom, like I pop in and out of the breakout rooms, and it's really fun. And I really want to do that. So if people could let me know if you want me to run that, and I'll prepare for doing that in December at some point. Because it'd be fun in the Sag energy. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. But again, it's about this masculine's living in the moment with the hummingbird. That could be a power animal. It's one of mine. And we're going to end it with charms. Wheel of Fate and Destiny is turning, and I pulled that out first when I'd done it before. Anchoring. What's that? Is that a heart? What is that? Is it a harp? It's stuck to it, but I don't know what it is. Oh no, it's a cat. Anchoring in the codes of the new earth, anchoring in your healthy independence. Somebody's looking at somebody like a fairy on the moon, but this time it's like they're my fairy on the moon and I'm going to get them because we're interlocked hearts. I am ascending. Oh my God, that's hilarious. But look, hot air balloon. I'm ascending. I am the masculine sun energy. I am loyal, Scotty dog. Somebody said that looked like their dog, one of the mascots. I am removing the obstacles with Saint Germain, the elephant. Right, lovely. So I've got them all done. So I am going to end this and I'm going to do the live stream. So please like, comment, subscribe. Please give me a hype if you're like, Claire, I remember somebody said I did try to hype, it wasn't there. Hype button, I think it comes through in the video's process. So actually it should be there on this because I'm uploading it. But I suppose it depends when I do it. But I'll try and get these up tomorrow when I'm off on the Friday. But yeah, it's just a wee bit along to the left, to the left. Wait a minute. To the right, to the right. Yeah, because I was singing it like, to the left, everything under the music. But it's like, it's to the right, along from the like button. And thank you if you use it. You get free every Monday. Lord knows if it makes any fucking difference. It doesn't feel like it does because it feels like you need to get an obscene amount of them to go into the leaderboard or whatever. I'm not interested in a leaderboard. I think it gets you more seen. I don't think it makes any difference unless you're in the 100, and it looks like that's impossible. But again, there's no such thing as impossible. It's impossible. But yeah, it's I suppose it would get people's attention if something has been hyped. But yes, some people are releasing their shadow in the silence in the Pisces moon because that's good for that too. So anyway, I'm going to end this here and see you later.